So when it comes to the subprime debacle, when it comes to understanding the challenges ahead, I truly understand not only our regional needs, but our local needs. And it's that advocacy, it's that passion that I desire to bring to the council. And I understand the council is a check and balance on the mayor's office or the other branches of office. And I listened to my good friend Sam here talk about the mayor, the mayor, the mayor. But I think you might be in the wrong race, my friend. But short of that, I want to do three things if I get elected to council. Listen, learn, and lead. I'm going to listen to you, I'm going to learn from you, and I'm going to lead for you. There are a bunch of things we can discuss, from reforming the zoning codes to making sure that we attract and retain business through funding the Chamber of Commerce, and to making sure that our kids have things to do for youth programs at night. But I'm here, I'm ready for your questions, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is John Fava, born and raised in Mount Vernon. Been a businessman for the past 35 years in Mount Vernon. I've got an electronics engineering degree. The thing that got me involved in politics this year, or throwing my name into the ring, is the fact that I heard about it last year or so, a project that was going on in Mount Vernon that would have increased our taxes for the next 30 some odd years, yet we were not given the opportunity to speak our piece before contracts were signed, before the developers had everything going their way, and the citizens of Mount Vernon had nothing they could say about it. 2,000 petitions were just ignored. The reduction of taxes starts with the prevention of new taxes. Reduce crime. Crime is running rampant in this city, and if we don't all take it to heart and find ways together in order to prevent it, where are we going? The talk has to stop, and the walk has to begin. We all have to pull together on this. And one thing is supporting the police. You, the people of the community, have to be the eyes and the ears for those police. They are the front line of defense. Being a veteran of Vietnam, just like Mr. Johanna here, I know what the facts feel like when you put on a uniform and you go into a combat zone. Well, that's what these police face every day when they put on that uniform. It's a target. They don't know who their enemy is. So it's the surprise attack that gets you every time. Promote job growth. This is a very good area in which to try and prevent crime. Let's give these kids something to do after school. Thank you very much.
It was only 25 years ago that Mount Vernon was an amazing place to be. Great neighborhoods, beautiful homes, a working school system, many recreational things for people to do. Taxes were low, pride was high, and each of us had a sense of great pride. The city is very different now. The city is very different now. Very few of us are actually proud to be here anymore. These are dark times, and it's not good enough for us to continue to tear each other down. Away with the attacks. We are in need of real leaders. So the question then becomes, what are we going to do to move the city forward and improve the cities in which we live? If I'm elected, I promise to do three things. The first is not play games at the expense of the general public and work with anybody to move the city forward. The second is focusing on neighborhood issues that most affect us. With no ego, I can say, there are very few people that understand the city government as well as I do. More importantly, I have ideas on how to make it work better. And finally, I will seek to pass legislation in support of businesses and economic development. This includes the reform of the zoning code and working with businesses on a case-by-case basis. These measures will help to add to the tax base and help to bring jobs back to the city. That is my platform. Additionally, it will cost you nothing to vote for me because I will return the monies to the general public in the form of social programs for youth and seniors. So I'm doing my part to improve the city in which I choose to live. My name is John Boykin. I'm proud to be from Mount Vernon, and I'm proud to be your candidate for City Council. Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen. We will now start the question segment. The first question is going to go to Mr. Rivers, and then it'll be answered by Mr. Thomas, Mr. Farber, and then Mr. Boykin. The question is, the community needs more of a voice and/or a mechanism to express concern or praise. Currently, it is at City Council meetings. What do you propose to give people more of an opportunity to voice their opinion and/or concerns?
It's a very good question. I've been giving people a voice. That's how I get all this information. Right now, there's no whistleblower law in City Hall when you want to speak up against corruption. But one brave individual turned this information over to the Westchester Guardian. I retrieved it. I do operate a website where I get tips all the time. Some of them, a small percentage, are unsubstantiated allegations, but a majority of them do check out and rise to criminal activity. It's people like yourself. Get involved. When I'm elected to City Council, I don't want anyone coming to the City Council telling me that your street lights are out, you have potholes in the street. Those are not functions of the City Council. Those are mayoral duties. Police officers right now, their bulletproof vests are expired, but you wouldn't know that. The morale is low. Regardless of what the mayor says, go talk to any police officer. They haven't had a contract in 2 years. They do not have cameras in their cars. They do not have computers in their cars. Those are safety issues. So I will continue to give a voice. That's not a problem. Never been a problem of mine. Thank you.
Thank you.
When I served in the governor's office, I had a process. I put things on a 2-week swing, and if I couldn't get it resolved in 2 weeks, I gave it 2 months. And if I could not get it done in 2 months, then I asked for more time, and we would revisit the question and see if there's something else we can do differently. Now, in terms of the 2 weeks, I know that's a bit different on the local level. What I'd like to do is host monthly conference calls with different constituency groups. For the religious leaders, we'll hold a call. For the concerned citizens of Mount Vernon or the neighborhood associations, we'll hold a call. And if we can meet in person, even better. That way we can have a constant dialogue going on every month, in addition to what goes on at City Council or in the middle of grocery aisles at ShopRite or Fairway if you shop there or somewhere else in town.